Hello Vikings and welcome to another Valheim update video. Before we start on today's one, just a couple of things to mention. First of all, the link to this page right here will be down in the description if you guys want to read through this fully. I'm just going to cover kind of the main stuff that they talk about here today, as I'll do with all updates that happen in the Valheim community. So whenever there's an update, I will cover it on my channel as soon as I possibly can after. So if you want to see that or more Valheim videos that I do or live streams, that sort of thing, please do consider liking and subscribing for more. But let's jump into the latest update. Okay, so what this is basically the dev blog for October. They've talked about some of the stuff they've already done, which I'm not really going to talk too much about. They do briefly mention Mistlands here and talk about how, this is going to be something that they're going to bring out when they can, but it's a big update and there's a lot to happen, and even when it comes out, it's going to be flexible by the sounds of it. As they say here about the terrain changes and textures and things for that Mistlands biome will be a bit of a work in progress even after it's released. So a minimal amount of information released on this, but as they have said, in between like now and the Mistlands update, they are going to do some small updates along the way. And I got to say, this one right here got me super excited. Look at these two images right here. It looks like they're adding a bit of a dungeon to the mountain biome, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of the different dungeons you can go into already. Even just like the burial chambers and the crypts and things like that. The troll caves are cool. And if they can add another one, I think that is so cool. It's something I love in the game. What do you guys think? Always love to hear your thoughts on this down in the comments. But are you for this? Are you against it? I mean, the textures look really cool. Obviously, this is like just conceptual right now. But I guess the overall concept of them having a bit of a dungeon in the mountain biome is, in my opinion, a fantastic thing. And something I'm pretty excited about. I have to say, I think in general, adding dungeons to the game and extra things you can do like that would be cool. Like I could see there being some in the Mistlands biome as well, like if they decide to go that way or whatever. But either way, like I just really do enjoy them in the game. Then of course they talk about the Jacko turnip right here, and we should all know about this by now, but you can now make a Jacko turnip in game, which is pretty cool. That'll just be for a limited time, I think, like just around the Halloween time. So do get one of those placed in your world as soon as you can. So my style of videos, guys, is when I'm doing something that's updates or tutorials, I try and keep them as short as I possibly can to give you all the information you really need without kind of over talking about it and waffling on about it. So that's basically covered, I think, the main points here today, and it's a good talking point about these dungeons in the mountain biome. As I say, if you want the full article, there'll be a link to that down in the description. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. So on these shorter videos, people are always like, hey, where's the dad jokes? I tend not to do them for the shorter videos, just for the longer ones. So for this outro, I'm just kind of explaining that. Basically, I think it's hard to keep finding new dad jokes. I'm worried I'm going to run out, so I'm trying to save them for the bigger content. But they will be back in my next Valheim Let's Play video.